YouTube, Dr. Evette here, and welcome back to my channel. This vlog has a variety of things in it, but we start off with making this bench here very solid. As you know, this bench sits in our rose garden, and sometimes we sit there, but we also want others to be able to enjoy it without having a liability. And so what happens is it sinks into the mulch, and this mulch comes from all of the natural bushes that grow up here. We have a mulcher, Chandler, that comes in with his big mulcher, his big equipment, and he mulches it all down for us. So we have a natural mulch here. But because of that, the bench sinks into the mulch. So we want to do a dry concrete pour here with some quikcrete that we got from Home Depot, just so that when we sit down and others enjoy it, it doesn't sink into the mulch, and we don't have any liability if others enjoy it and it falls backwards like it has done on me in the past. But anyway, this vlog also includes me cleaning up my rose bushes, me doing some fall planting of annuals. I do believe we take a break. We're given to take a break. But it includes a few good things in it. So if you enjoy this content, please consider subscribing to the channel and liking the videos if you don't want to subscribe. But thank you for taking this journey with me. I love flowers, so it was inevitable that I needed to learn how to garden, and I'm doing that. Thanks for watching. So my husband dumped the quikcrete into the ground that we got from Home Depot, and I'm just here trying to smooth it out and make it as flat as possible so that once we water it, it'll be very leveled. So I'm just taking my hand, patting that down. But what I realized is I have ruined a pair of gloves because that is the dust from concrete, and when I go to rinse it off, hopefully it doesn't harden. But anyway, those gloves are not very expensive, and they come in packs of 4 or 5, so I'll just replace them. Whole point is just not to have this bench sink, but we'll see. I'm cleaning up my rose bushes because it looks like they're going to give me another round of blooms. I'm very excited about that, but here in this coastal South, I think that fall really becomes our softer summer, and it's not as cool. So I think that the roses are going to give me another set of blooms, and hopefully they bloom all the way into our first frost, which is likely November or so. And I only know that because we wait for the first frost to harvest collard greens and turnip greens. And that's usually mid-November when it's close to Thanksgiving. So hopefully my roses can hang out with me for about that long. I wanted to give you an up close and personal look at me pruning my miniature roses. These were a find at Tractor Supply and they were on sale. And I purchased them because I thought they would look really, really good in this bed here. But I do prune them so that they can continue to give me really beautiful, deep red blooms also. And it's a little tedious because they're such tiny roses and you have to be very careful. And it's a lot of work because there's so many all over this bush and I'm looking for what doesn't have any life in it so it doesn't take away the nutrients that the roses that are still blooming or the buds that haven't bloomed yet would need. So I'm all done here. So now I'm just spraying the roses with the 3-in-1 spray, organic spray that just keeps the black spots down, the aphids and the spider mites away from the rose bushes. You know, I wouldn't want to put that much care into them and then not treat them for disease and pests. This cityscape Bordeaux rose smells beautiful, and I am very happy with the performance of this rose, and I love the dark green foliage about it, but the roses just look so much like velvet. I absolutely love this rose. Okay, the planter is too heavy, so of course I call my husband over to pick this up because I refuse to hurt my back, my arm, my leg, or any part of my body picking up this planter. I walked away for a few seconds, and in that little bit of time, a lizard got inside of my mom. So I had to call my husband to get it out because there was no way I was getting this little thing out of this mom for it to run up my arm. I just wasn't doing it. I can't stand living on the farm sometime. All the creatures. As you may have learned, there is no complete day of working all day. We will stop and rest. So here we stopped just to have a little snack. I think it was lunchtime. And it's just crackers and cheddar cheese and a few almonds and cashews. But this helps keep your energy up when you're outside and you're moving about, doing what you love. But you've got to stop and take a break and enjoy a little bite, a snack. Move it forward. It's gonna be in the sun. Nope, in front of the plant. To the side of it, but kind of like to the front. Okay, I purchased enough mums to replace all of the other summer annuals, and I had, I think, some marigold inside of this bicycle, and those have been long gone because it was just way too much sun where I had them sitting. And so I bought some miniature, some smaller mums to go into the front basket of this bike. And then there's a few other places where I'm going to put mums, but it is so pretty and I love the yellow. But I think I may even go back and get a few more of the deep burgundy, just so that as fall really comes in, I have a nice fall burgundy or Merlot color that complements the green on my house. So here in this container, I am going to plant up 2 mums to complement, oh, I can't remember what grass this is inside of this container, but it grows the yellow flowers. It has slipped my mind, but I'm gonna plant 2 mums there. I was gonna do 3, but it got a little overcrowded for it, so I just decided to do 2, and then I take the final mum and I plant it in my large raised garden bed where I have some sunflower, a variety of sunflowers growing. I thought it was a great idea to plant this last mum in my large raised bed. I already have a variety of sunflowers growing in this bed and 2 passion fruit that don't seem to be growing at all. So I added this mum to this bed just because I think I overbought the small mums. But let's see if it produces and give me a nice big mum with lots of flowers.